Hi guys, this is Ian, and in today's video tutorial I'm going to be teaching you how to play and sing the song Beneath Your Beautiful by Labrinth. Now this tutorial is going to be based off his acoustic version where he sings a different version of the lyrics compared to what he would sing when he's performing with Emeli Sande. I think that's how you say her name. Okay, anyway, what we're going to do today is I'm going to be giving you 5 things. Basically I'm going to be giving you some simple chords, simple strumming pattern, a full demonstration of how to use the chords and the strumming pattern to sing and play the song. I'm going to step you through the song to show you where the chords fit with the lyrics, and if I still have any voice left at the end of the tutorial, I will give you some additional tips for those of you who are beginners to help you play the song a bit easier. Okay, so those are the 5 things we're going to be covering in today's tutorial. So to quickly get started, the chords used in this song are G major, C major, D major, A minor, and E minor. Okay, so it's 5 chords. It's G, C, D, A minor, and E minor. Alright, for those of you who are not familiar with those chords, please check out the chords list, which is available on the learnguitarfasttips.com website. Alright, where you'll get to see how the chords are pressed and you can learn them, or you can go through the free beginner course which covers these chords as well. Alright, and it's all available on the learnguitarfasttips.com website. So those are the chords. Next thing I'm going to show you is the strumming pattern. So the most basic strumming pattern you can use, it uses only downstrokes, where you just go down, 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 down. Okay, so if you were to play it in the song, it would sound something like this. Okay, so that's if you're only using downstrokes. If those of you who want a bit more of a challenge and you want to do upstrokes and you're comfortable with doing upstrokes, what the strumming pattern you can use is this one, where you go down, 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 down. Okay, and this is a strumming pattern which I'm going to be using throughout this tutorial. Okay, with that, you have the chords, the 5 chords, the strumming pattern, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I would use that to play and sing Beneath Your Beautiful by Labrinth. Okay, so I've modified the song slightly because there is a part in the chorus where he goes extremely high, and I cannot do that in this song key. And yeah, so anyway, to make it more singable for just regular people, I've modified it slightly. Hopefully it sounds alright to you guys, but you'll find out soon enough. So anyway, this is Beneath Your Beautiful by Labrinth. Tell all the boys no, makes you feel good, yeah. I know you're out of my league, but that won't scare me away, oh no. You've carried on so long, couldn't stop if you tried it. Your wall so high that no one could climb it, but I'm gonna try. Would you let me see beneath your beautiful? Would you let me see beneath your perfect? Take it off now, girl, take it off now, girl. I wanna see inside. Would you let me all the boys' hearts, makes you feel arms. You've carried on so long, you couldn't stop if you tried. You've built your wall so high that no one could climb it. But I'm gonna try. Would you let me see beneath your beautiful? Would you let me see beneath your perfect? Take it off now, girl, take it off now, girl. I wanna see inside. Would you let me see beneath your beautiful tonight? Whoa, tonight. Tonight. I'm gonna climb on top your ivory tower. I'll hold your hand and we'll jump right out. We'll be falling, falling, and that's okay. 'Cause I'll be right here. I just wanna know. Would you let me see beneath your beautiful? Would you let me see beneath your perfect? Take it off now, girl, take it off now, girl. I wanna see inside. Would you let me see beneath your beautiful? Would you let me see beneath your beautiful? Would you let me see beneath your beautiful tonight? Okay, so that's how the song would sound if you use the chords and the strumming pattern which I showed you before. So, okay, with that, that's a demonstration of the song. And now we follow up with a full step through of the entire song and the chords. Okay, so basically the song can be broken up into a few parts. You have your intro, your verse, pre-chorus, chorus, you have the interlude, a solo part, and a bridge, and your final chorus. Okay, so I don't remember how many those were, but we'll go through the entire song and I'll explain it. Okay, so starting with the introduction, the chord progression you use in the intro is the same pretty much that you'd use in the verse, where basically you're playing G, A minor, C, and D. Okay, so this is the same progression that you use in the intro, the verse, the interlude, and the chorus and the solo. Alright, so it's used in most of the parts of the song. So for the intro, what you do is you play G, A minor, C, and D twice, and then you go into the first verse, alright, where you start with G. You tell A minor, all the boys see no. Then D makes you feel G, A minor, good, C, yeah, D, and then G. I know you're in A minor, out of my C, leave D, but that won't G scare me, oh, A minor, wait, oh no, C, then D, into the pre-chorus where it starts with E minor. You've carried on so G long you couldn't stop if you see, tried it. Then D, E minor. You've built your wall so G high that no one could see, climb it. But D, I'm gonna try. Would you? Then you start with G. This is where that's the first line of the chorus. So you don't change chord until you're into the chorus. Alright? So the last line of the pre-chorus it's, but I'm gonna try. would you G, let, A minor, me, C, 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 C beneath your D, beautiful, would you G, let, A minor, me, C, C beneath your D, perfect, take it, E minor, off now, girl, take it, G, off now, girl, C, I wanna see in D, side, would you G, let, A minor, me, C, C beneath your D, beautiful, G, 9, and you play the interlude, which is G, A minor, C, and D, you loop it twice, so it's if you're beautiful tonight, C, D, one more time, G, A minor, C, and D, and then you go into the second verse, which starts with G, you've broken, A minor, all the boys' heart, C, hearts, D, makes you G, feel, A minor, good, C, don't it, D, then G, your dress, yeah, G, your dress, A minor, your fancy, C, clothes, D, they all just, and this part is, they all just, G, make up to, A minor, hide your, C, scars, D, and then you go into the pre-chorus, E minor, you've carried on so, G, no, you couldn't stop if you, C, tried it, D, E minor, you've built your wall so, G, high, no one could, C, climb it, and then D, climb it, but D, I'm gonna try, into the chorus again, with would you G, let, A minor, me, C, C beneath your D, beautiful, would you G, let, A minor, me, C, C beneath your D, perfect, take it, E minor, off now girl, take it, G, off now girl, C, I wanna see in D, side, would you G, let, A minor, me, C, C beneath your D, beautiful, G, tonight, and then here you go into the solo before the bridge, where you basically play G, A minor, C, and D 3 times. Now you can do the whole whoa tonight part, or you can just play through, or you can just go straight to the bridge. It's up to you. You know, these things are not really set in stone when you're playing it by yourself. But anyway, from the last line of the previous chorus, you say it goes, sorry, Juliet, A minor, me, C, C beneath your beautiful tonight. So you're playing G, A minor, and then C, you can go whoa, D, whoa, G, tonight, A minor, C, D, tonight, G, A minor, C, D, and the D before the bridge, you just sort of drag it out a bit, and then you go into the bridge, okay? So, as an example, it goes tonight, G, A minor, C, D, I'm gonna, because the first chord in the bridge is D, alright? So it goes D, I'm gonna G, climb on top your A minor, ivory tower. So this is quite fast, okay? So it goes I, G, D, tower, and then the next line is I'll hold your hand and then we'll jump right out. We'll be C, falling, E minor, falling, A minor, but that's so, E minor, K, and then C, 'cause I'll be right here, I, D, just wanna know. And then you go into the final chorus, where it's the same as all the other choruses, with the exception that it drags a bit longer at the end. So it goes would you G, let, A minor, me, C. C beneath your D, beautiful, would you G, let, A minor, me, C. C beneath your D, perfect, take it E minor, off now girl, take it G, off now girl, C. I wanna see in D side, would you G, let, A minor, me, C. C beneath your D, beautiful. Then what you do here is you loop the last line 2 more times before you actually end the song. So from here it goes, would you let me see beneath your beautiful, would you G, let, A minor, C. C beneath your D again, beautiful, would you G, let, A minor, C. C beneath your D, beautiful. And then you end on a G, tonight. Okay, so you can end on G, or you can play the intro again where it's G, A minor, C, D, and just play through tonight. And then you can go on and go on where you go tonight, 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 and all that. You can do that. It's up to you. But I just prefer to just end it on G. Alright, just to keep it simple. And that's basically the entire song. Okay, so just another quick tip, Chris, just quickly for those of you who are beginners. In the bridge where I said you had to do the quick chord change where it's like ivory tower, what you can do instead, if that makes you uncomfortable doing fast chord change, is you can just play A minor, ivory tower. Just go from A minor straight to D. Don't worry about the G, alright? So you'd be like D, I'm gonna climb on top your ivory tower. Alright, so just skip the fast chord change, skip the G and just go straight to D. Okay, so that's a tip if you want to make it easier to play the song. Alright, so let's see, so those are the 4 things. So the last thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to just give you quickly some tips which may make it easier for you to play the song. If let's say you are a complete beginner and you need some help. Anyway, just quickly, the original song is not it's not sung in the same key as the tutorial. The tutorial was actually played in the key of G, whereas the original version of the song is played in the key of key of D. Alright, so if you wanted to use these chords and play in the same key that Labrinth sings the song in, you want to take your capo, clip it onto the 7th fret, and use the chords which you learned in the tutorial just now. Alright, so it would sound like, tell all the boys no, makes you feel good, yeah. Alright, so if you want to sing in the same key as Labrinth, capo the 7th fret and use the chords, 7th, that is 7th, yeah. Capo the 7th fret and use the chords which you learned in this tutorial. And also for those of you who have trouble with chord changes, this song, some alternate chords which I can recommend are, instead of playing G, D, E minor, A minor, and G, D, C, E minor, A minor, instead you can use the chords. You can use D sustain 4 to replace D. You can use E minor 7 to replace E minor. You can use C add 9 to replace C. And you can use A7 sustain 4 to replace A minor. Okay, and the reason for that is because in order to play all these chords, your little finger and your ring finger stay planted on the fretboard all the time, so it's much easier for you to change between chords without having to shift your entire hand. Okay, so it's all covered in the tutorial notes, so check those out on the site through the description below if you're on YouTube, if you want to know how to press and play those chords. But to just give you a quick demonstration of what it would be like if I were to use those chords, it would look something like this. So look closely. Using the easier chord variations so that you can change chords more easily. G. You tell all the boys no, makes you feel good. E minor 7. You've built your wall so high, G, that no one could see. At 9, climb it, D sustained 4. I'm gonna try. Would you, G, let me? Okay, so those are easier chord variations if you have problems with changing chords. Okay, this tutorial is getting a bit long, so to quickly run through, basically, if you have any issues with fundamentals, like going through the song tutorials and you're just not familiar with, you know, pressing chords, changing chords, strumming in general, and you're still struggling with it, what I recommend you do is you go to the website at learnguitarfasttips.com. If you're there already, check out the free beginner course, which is, you can find it in the menu on the top of the site, well, as of this tutorial, and it teaches you the 8 chords which I generally use for all of my tutorials. Like I use 4 or 5 of them or some of them, but basically I'll use any among those 8 chords. Okay, so go through that, learn the fundamentals, get used to it, and then try and use the song tutorials to actually improve your fundamentals. Okay, so do that. Check out the free beginner course on the site, and if you want to check out any more song tutorials, you can go to the site. I have a song list there that makes it easier for you to go through the songs and find them. So, and you can try them out if, let's say, you don't like this song and you want to practice your fundamentals on a different song. Okay, so check out the song list on the website. If you're on YouTube, the link is down in the description below as well. And also, if you haven't yet, I'd like to invite you to please subscribe to the YouTube channel or to like the Facebook page, because every time I update or I add a new video, if you're subscribed, or you will get notified that there's a new video. So just so that you can stay up to date, please do subscribe to the channel or like the site on Facebook. And also, you know, if you'd like to support the site in any way, if you like these tutorials, please feel free to share the site and the tutorials with your friends, your family, anyone who you know might want to start to learn how to play the guitar. Okay, so if you feel like it, anyway. And also, if you'd like to say hi, or if you want to reach me directly for any sort of reason, you can leave a comment on the video, either on the site or on YouTube, or post something to Facebook, or you can reach me directly through the contact form, which is on the learnguitarfasttips.com website. Okay, so that's how you can sort of get in touch with me, and if you have any sort of questions, or if you're struggling with something which is just not answered on the site, that's one way you can actually get to me directly. Okay, and just to finalize with that, thanks again for watching. All the best with your practice, and also remember, it is very important to always have fun, stay motivated, and make sure that you feel this way throughout your process of learning, so that, you know, you keep going, you don't just give up halfway. Okay, so with that, I hope this tutorial has helped you. Never give up, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. So thanks for watching, and see you guys again soon.